You like that, right?
Oh yeah, really good. Go.
Hey, what's going on, everybody? Today we are going to interview Trucker Bunny 183 since it is the end of her journey within this magic kingdom. So, give us an idea. What do you do for work?
I am in the total opposite of the trucking business, and rather than sitting in a truck all day, I sit in a chair in an office all day.
So you're an office worker.
Yes, I push paperwork.
Okay, that's all you had to say the first time.
You just screwed up your own video.
All right. So you have been in the truck for the past 2 weeks, just traveling around. I'm sorry I couldn't show you more of the country, but what was your ideas coming into this truck? What were your expectations? What did you expect to see from this journey?
That the trucking industry is more organized because loads get delivered on time and things get placed on the shelves and I get my packages on time. But spending the 2 weeks, I've seen that the trucking business is a mess.
I'll actually agree with you on that one. The trucking industry is a mess right now. So you've seen how much of a mess it is. So you kind of got an idea of the struggles that I see every day.
Oh yeah, most definitely.
So what do you think about the struggles that you've seen me deal with every day?
I think I'm going bald. I pulled out like most of my hair up front here. And this is just being a passenger. I've been so stressed out.
And yet with the whole mess and the whole unorganized with the loads, the traffic, what would you say from your observation is the biggest challenge?
The biggest challenge is there's too many middlemen. I feel like a lot of the middle people can be cut out and truckers can communicate directly with the shipper to ship items, and it cuts out a whole lot of miscommunication fiascos.
Yeah, we did deal with a couple of those. And we did deal with quite a few delays and a lot of our pickups and drop offs.
Because honestly, what are dispatchers paid for and brokers paid for? They're just taking money from you.
They are. I agree. They are taking money from me. But dispatchers do a lot more. I mean, and in a perfect world, like my dispatcher is hunting for loads for me. My dispatcher is supposed to be communicating with the brokers for me. Unfortunately, it's not happening like it's used to. But hopefully, this is a good thing. Hopefully this is the first step to the trucking industry getting better. As we talked a couple days ago or yesterday and today about the Supreme Court hearing or decision with the C.H. Robinson case, so hopefully that's going to make a big change for us. But what else did you find interesting? Like the traveling, the truck stops, the rest areas. What do you think of those?
The rest areas were really, for the most part, clean and organized. Lots of unhealthy food. There's no healthy options in a truck stop ever. And that was my biggest challenge, is coming from a well-balanced diet to just a diet of fast food and fried and greasy food. I've had some bad encounters with undercooked food for which I'm leaving bad reviews for.
Uh, for those of you who are wondering, this Karen happens to be talking about the iron skillets at the PA truck stops.
Please do not visit any Iron Skillet or Country Pride restaurant in any of the TAs. They're one and the same, just by a different name, and they cannot cook eggs. My Over Easy eggs was raw, and it's kind of really hard to screw up cooking eggs.
Well, other than that, okay, so we covered the food. How do you like the whole shower situation that we deal with?
The shower is pretty good. I'm surprised. And I would say they were all very clean and very efficient system by using the app to request showers and getting a PIN code and unlocking the shower. That was a very pleasant experience.
So it kind of was it a more of a surprise, or did you kind of expect truck stops to have showers like that?
That was definitely a surprise. I felt like, or I thought going into this, it would be more communal style showers. I don't know.
You know,
Or dirty showers or showers in the middle of nowhere. I don't know.
communal showers,
Communal showers.
like a bunch of big Bob truck drivers washing each other's
Yeah.
bags. Like what the
Don't
hell?
drop the soap, man.
This isn't prison. Yeah. But all right, so obviously your favorite truck stops are the Lovey Doves, right?
Loves. 100% recommend Loves. Stay away from TA. Terrible food. And also, their restaurants close at like 10 o'clock. You're on the road driving until 11. You pull up to a TA truck stop and food is closed and you're hungry? No.
Mhm.
No.
All right. So how being a passenger car driver, a four wheeler, now that you see how us big trucks manage traffic, does that give you a different insight on driving around big trucks?
Absolutely not. Anyone can be a truck driver. Truck driving is the easiest job in the world. You just literally sit on that chair, put your foot on the accelerate and the brake, and then you turn the wheel. How hard can it be? Versus me, I make like complex decisions every single second of every single day. The only complex decision that you make is where to stop for your bathroom break.
You still think driving this truck is that easy? It's probably you probably think that it's easy driving this big truck because I make it look so easy. Like I am so good at what I do. I make truck driving look easy.
You see, what you didn't know is one day when you were in the on the pooper for a really long time because you were constipated, I
Oh,
actually took your truck out and did a whole circle and backed it up and parked it in the same spot. Being that you didn't even know that the truck
oh,
was moved
really?
should tell you how easy truck driving is.
Oh, right there. Everybody knows that's bullshit because it's impossible for a truck driver to get constipated. I mean, the way these trucks are constantly bumping around and jumbling up your guts, it's impossible to be constipated.
I mean, if you say so. I don't know what you were doing in the bathroom.
Mm.
Mm.
Not thinking about you, that's for sure.
That's fine, This is a fish in a tube steak kingdom. Surprise, surprise.
So, trying to think, there was that one rest area that we spent the night in. Trying to think what one that was. Where at first you just thought it was sketchy because nobody was around.
I don't know which one was that.
You wanted me to park at a Lebanon's, but I ended up parking at a rest area instead.
Oh, in Virginia?
Yeah.
Oh, that turned out to be okay.
Yeah.
And this guy right here,
Total bed hog.
total bed hog, attention hog, spoiled. Look at him. Look at him. He wants attention right now. Wouldn't stop.
So I guess the final question is, would you take another ride? And would you take another ride? Would you go back and enjoy another chance to be a bunk warmer?
I don't know. I'm gonna have to think about that.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to think about that. There's not a lot of um exercise or healthy food options. And I've been feeling very bloated lately. I feel like I gained like 10 pounds in 2 weeks, which I probably have.
I know I've gained weight. So obviously, exercise is one of the bigger challenges.
Yes, loves TA, pilot, flying J's. Make sure you guys put in gyms in your truck stops. Gyms and healthier options like salads and wraps and actual cooked food, not just heated up microwaved food or thrown in the deep fryer food.
So I guess my final question is, if somebody asked you or mentioned to you that they wanted to get into trucking, what would you tell them?
Avoid it at all costs. There's better ways and easier ways to earn money. It's a brutal industry.
Very brutal.
Your pay is skimmed off by your broker. No, by your dispatcher.
And the broker.
And the broker, which is why you should cut out the dispatcher and the broker, and and drivers should just deal directly with the shipper and receiver.
If only it were that easy.
You'd make a whole lot more money without that many hands in the pot because they're not needed.
If only it were that easy. All right, so now this concludes our interview. Hit the like, subscribe, ring the bell.
Wait, you forgot to ask Nemo any last words? Say something. Bark. Woo woo. No?
You don't care.
No last words? Last words? This is your time to shine. Your 15 seconds of fame. This is your time to shine, my dude. Oh no, don't attack me. Hey.
I guess that's it. I guess he doesn't have anything to say. Thank you. Make sure you hit the like button. Support your truckers.